Hello, Coach Asanda, and welcome back. And as I promised, this is our second video in this series of our YouTube channel. I've been inundated by requests from people across the country. People are asking, how do I become an entrepreneur? Some even asking, what is an entrepreneur? Am I an entrepreneur? I exhibit these kinds of characteristics. Does that mean I'm an entrepreneur? And this is very fundamental for me because as a country, South Africa is going through a very bad patch at the moment. Our unemployment rates are at the highest levels they've ever been. And understandably, government is putting a lot of initiatives that will help, especially young people, be the drivers in the economy. So one way that they've been doing this is through creating funds, creating institutions that will support entrepreneurship. I am truly behind this kind of initiative. However, I find that a lot of young people, a lot of people who want to transition from formal employment get into entrepreneurship without understanding what exactly it entails. You find people saying, I want to do a business because, well, there's an opportunity right there. So you need to distinguish whether you are starting a business out of necessity or out of opportunity. And those are two different states that you can start your own business. So oftentimes when people do come to me to say, am I the right person to do this business? I always say, it's all good and well to have an idea. That's the first step, and that's key. But then before you actually execute that idea and delve into it, I say ask yourself one simple question. Why do I want to do this? And it's not as simple because my friend is doing it or because I hear there's going to be a tender here and that kind of thing. But you need to have a bigger why that will propel you even when the going gets tough. So I take people through a process that I call the Service Your Dream 101 process. So there we look at 5 key areas. It's to say, what is your current situation? What are you doing at the moment? And why do you think the entrepreneurial route is where you want to go? Secondly, we say, let's break it down. What is your business idea? What is the big picture? And I like to call it, what's the big dream? And unless you're able to articulate that dream in ways that will both encourage you and push you to want to achieve it, it might be time for you to just start looking around for other things you may be doing. Number 3 is, how do you take this business idea that you have and marry it with yourself? The reason I say that is because when you start out as a business, people buy you before they buy your goods or services. So how do you articulate your value as a business through you as the individual? Number 4, we say then, what does the business need in order to survive? So there's a whole lot of different dimensions that go into that analysis. We're looking at who are the players in the area, what is the market share of those players, who are the competitors, who are possible collaborators. So it's a whole lot of issues that we look into that not only enable you to understand your business, but to understand the external environment as well. And number 5, we say, how do you action with purpose? And actioning with purpose says, how do you equip yourself to be the best business owner you can be in order to take advantage of all the opportunities that are out there. And I believe that once you've gone through that process, it makes you a fitter person to go into this journey knowing fully well why you are doing this. That's all I have for you today on Servicing the Dream 101 process. If you like what I've just spoken about, please like the video, but most importantly, please leave a comment, engage with me. I would love to hear from you. And where possible as well, I'd like to hear what other topics you would like me to tackle. Until next time, thank you.